drama. Like if we were just sitting here together right now talking about music and the sun and the stars and jet skiing in Florida and chilling and chilling with some big booty girls or whatever we wanted to do, there probably would be half the amount of people here. But they see this, they're screen recording it. It will go up on YouTube. And what I'm going to tell everybody watching, the 1,000 people, 2,000 people that watch this on YouTube, is y'all need to get a fucking life, yo. Because all the shit that you throw at me, it doesn't stick. It doesn't stick. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So when I see that they're looping in my friends, that I'm trying to hit the reset button on and start over with all my people pretty much, and then I see a screenshot with you and her on there after I blocked her, after I told her don't talk to me anymore, after I said you literally will not shut the fuck up about all these random ass people, and I don't have time for it. I'm dealing with a custody battle. I'm dealing with way bigger things and stuff that I actually like, that are real life shit, not the internet. But we do things in real life. Even though we met through the internet, we do things in real life. I also was having like people moderate my chats, and all my stuff. And every single one of the people that I had moderating, even apparently that girl Tika, was blocking people who were just saying, hey, I love you, and hey, what's up? And
I said that. I said, Onyx, if you're not saying I'm not a negative person, I said, well, if that's the case, why did you block me just by saying, hey, brother, what's up? Like, I didn't even get to say anything before you blocked me. And she was like, that's because Aaron put a lot of pressure on me. I said, all I said was,
I never did nothing.
Hold on. She said, all I said was, hey, brother, you blocked me. Like, you didn't even want me to talk to him. I was like, I actually know him in real life. And you automatically blocked me. And I wrote you in your DMs because I knew you were the moderator and you didn't give a fuck. And then it wasn't until I joined on my backup and I caught your attention for a second. I said, why the fuck did I get blocked? You were like, why are you blocked? You caught my little message real fast. And you're like, why are you blocked? And then you added me, and I was like, bro, who the fuck just blocked me? And then you were like, bro, why did you?
I can show you the DMs where I have like hundreds of my fans saying, why did you block me? Why did you block? I'm like, I didn't do nothing. And what they're doing, because I started doing YouTube maybe 3-4 years ago. I was doing like the in real life IRL streaming or whatever. And you could get moderators on there. And what they were doing was blocking all my subscribers and blocking all my people. And then I look at my block list, and there was like 10,000 people that were blocked. I've blocked a lot of people, but I looked at my block list the other day, and it was in like the 50s, the 50,000s. Like 50,000 people blocked. So they're literally just, I'm asking people to come on and moderate the chat and like, maybe not let people like talk about my kid or, talk about my ex and stuff. But really what they're doing is sitting there blocking everybody who is a real supporter, making it so that those fans be like, oh, I don't like Aaron anymore because he blocked me, and then trying to ruin my fan. That's the MO. That's the MO. And then they try to do it with my friends too, and then they loop my friends in, and then what they'll tell you, just like I told you, with the 5150. The fact that she fucking even said that she's gonna get you 5150, that girl is absolutely insane. I know all the stuff that she's done. There's a reason why I played a Joker card, not like the way everybody else does in Florida. All right, I play it to an extent to where like, oh, you want to be Two-Faced? Okay, I'll show you Two-Faced then. I'll show you Two-Faced right to you, especially if I don't know you. But if I know you, I'm gonna tell you exactly who I am, because I already know there's gonna be people throwing things at you and my friends and people who really know me. So it's important for me to take that necessary protocol to be like, well, just so you know, this and this is going to come your way. This is what's going to happen. I tried to let you know about it, Check. Thank God I did. You know what I mean? Otherwise, who knows? You may or may not have had a different opinion on it. Rocky already knew about past the point of like obsession or being a real fan, or because it goes to the point of conspiracy, man. It goes to the point of conspiracy. The crime of conspiracy. The law and crime of conspiracy is real, it's tangible, and it's going to be a class act lawsuit versus a lot of these people. Like, I literally have screenshots of like 40 different YouTube accounts that are going after me. Like, that YouTube is constantly allowing these people to break the terms of services for. Well, thank you, everybody, because guess what? You try to get my dogs taken away from me, I end up becoming a breeder. You try to get my guns taken away from me, I end up buying more. Like, okay, so what do you think's gonna happen with the YouTube thing? Pretty simple. I send a demand letter to YouTube. If they don't take off all the videos for violating their terms of services, then guess what? Y'all just gave me a $10 million paycheck. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Way smarter than you fucking like assholes who try to screw up and ruin a good thing all because I said I don't have time and you couldn't be respectful, Crystal, and who you couldn't just be respectful and just say, you know what, I'm sorry. I understand you're going through a hard time right now, you know, but like if you need me, like I'm here, like I support you, but clearly you don't. You were being two-faced, and this is exactly what she wanted to happen. But now, homegirl, you ran into two individuals who are not like you. They will not fly in your flock. I will be I will be flying in their flock. Birds of a feather flock together. They're not going. I can already tell right now. My boys, because if they needed me, I would be there in a minute. It wouldn't even take a second. It would take me an hour to load up my car, my Escalade, put all my dogs in, and I would be in Florida, and I would be right to you. Why don't y'all ask Brian with the Winter Havens, my boy, what I did there. His parents are billionaires. They own more real estate in Florida than anyone else. Brian, the Winter Havens.
Yeah.
When he got locked up, I was the only person who sent him smart jail mail. I was the only person who sent him commissary money. His own family didn't even do it.
Good friend.
I'm a good person. I look out for the people that I care about. He said he was going to help me write my album. So I gave him my Breitling, my $15,000 Breitling, when he doesn't need money, but he likes jewelry. So I was like, here you go, bro. Like, here's my watch. Adam 22, gave him a love chain. Logan Paul, we exchanged chains. I've always been and that shit's fucked up. I'm sorry, but that's fucked up. It's really sad when it's like when someone's doing something good and everybody turns a blind eye to it.
Agreed.
Why don't any of y'all say, you know what? I'm sorry, Aaron. I got you fucked up. I got you twisted. I appreciate how strong you are towards the world. I appreciate what you've done for the world. I appreciate what you've done for people. They're called affirmations for my accolades. All right? Rocky, I'll hit this here. Let me give you a for instance. It's for all the numbnuts and like stupid fucks that don't know. Rocky, thank you so much for writing the lyrics that you've done for me. It means the world to me. That's an affirmation for his accolade. Check. Thank you so much, you know, for doing that song lately that is a smash record and that you sent my way when you could have easily just kept that record for yourself and it probably would have blown up too. You know what I mean? But thank you. Where do you motherfuckers ever talk like that? Where do you ever say, you know what? I'm sorry. I was one of those people that had you fucked up, Aaron. I was one of those people. But it's clear as day that you're obviously not doing as bad as what everyone says because you still got your animals, you still got your dignity, you still have your integrity, you still have a roof over your head. You know, you can still help out people. You can, you know, take care of a whole family on your own, and you haven't even touched a stage in 2.5 years. What about that? This shit really pisses me off when I hear about this. What about like, it's cool. Like I see those YouTube accounts and what they put on and the slander they say about me, but I also like don't really give a fuck because I know who I am, and I know the people who really truly know who I am. One, they're either not gonna say shit to you like Yodi and Louie. They won't even say nothing to you, and people already know not to go to them. Or two, people will speak up.
I'm more active on the internet, so if I see it, I just shut it down, let people talk, and let them fall on their own track. If you watch it, I shut up more than anything, because a fool speaks a lot. So I let them just keep trapping themselves, and then when I heard a little hiccup, I would say something, and they wouldn't like it.
Yep, yeah, exactly, because that's the whole narrative that they're using. They go through a thing called Discord. They use Discord as a platform. I've let them know many times that the feds are actively seeking, and the internal affairs are actively seeking all of this stuff. They're watching my Instagram. They literally told me that they're monitoring it and finding out where the conspiracy, because it's a federal crime, and it's not just like, you know, this is not high school stuff, guys. These are actual real crimes. It's slander, it's defamation, you know, it's harassment, it's cyber stalking, cyberbullying, you know, there's like 6 to 7 different like misdemeanors and felonies that these people are committing, and they're doing it willingly. One, because they don't have anything to really lose at the end of the day. No offense, but they don't. Two, they're a lot of people are mad that I'm a whistleblower, that I talk, that I speak my truth, and people don't want you to know their truths, guys.
The real truth that really exposes everything, not just one side.
Correct.
Hey, what's Zeus?
Zeus.
What is Zeus? Zeus was a protection home dog that I was going to be getting, but they're bringing up animals and dogs and stuff from the past.
No, okay.
Zeus is a mythical god in Greek mythology.
Of course.
Go to the sky.
Also, was the name of one of my home protection dogs that didn't end up working out in the home. But why are y'all so invested in that? Why y'all so, oh, where's this dog? Where's Bam Bam? Like, what kind of toilet paper do you use? Like, shut the fuck up, y'all. Y'all fucking look goofy and weird. You don't look respectable. You're not the kind of person I would hang out with in person. Like, I've had a lot of animals. Yes, everybody knows that. But some of my animals haven't gotten along. And you know what? When certain animals don't get along, you know what you do? You rehome them and you find them a new home. So they're not ripping each other up. Like, they're not hurting each other. That's the responsible thing to do as a dog owner. Okay? So don't come at me with some shit about where my dog's at. Like, how come y'all never asked me where I bought my fan from?
For real, why do you?
How come you're not asking what brand my gun case is?